Hey guys, welcome to the next tutorial for ethical hacking and penetration testing via Kali Linux. So in the previous tutorial, I taught you about creating a fake Gmail website, and it's not only about Gmail. You can go ahead and create any such website that you want, and you can go ahead and create any account that has login page inside that, so it won't have any problem. So social networking site, but there is something different from social engineering, which is social networking sites. And social networking sites are online services, platforms, or sites that allow people to connect with each other and to build social relations among people. The use of social networking sites is increasing rapidly. Example: Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn, and attackers may take advantage of these to grab sensitive information. And these sites allow people to stay connected with others, to maintain professional profiles. And the companies may post information such as potential partners, or they will create fake accounts, and they will try to gather information from you via social networking websites. So for an attacker, these social networking sites can be great sources to find information about the target person or the company. These sites help an attacker to collect the information uploaded by the person or the company, and attackers can easily access public pages of these accounts on the sites. To obtain more information about the target, attackers may create a fake account and use social engineering to lure the victims reveal more information. For example, the attacker can send a friend request to a target person from a fake account. If the victim accepts the request, then the attacker can access several, even the restricted pages of the target person on that website. So social engineering sites can prove to valid information resource for attackers. So this is just one part and of how they can go ahead and use these your profiles against. So the hackers can also go ahead and use what you upload, what you update your status against you. So let's say, for example, if you want to try to get into your computer, access some website, or insert keylogger, and if you are some, let's say, manager or something like that, and if you post something like, today I'm in this state enjoying over here, then he may come to know that, okay, you're not in the country, or you're not in the state. He may come to your house, or if he's some kind of random, let's say, burglar, he may even try to go ahead and rob your house. So next time you go ahead and update any status, you need to know what information that you're updating, and if this information can be harmful for you. And the attacker can collect all this information with the footprinting process. And if these are not the only thing, there are several other things that a hacker can use against you. I have taught you about Facebook, how they can go ahead and use your own statuses against you. I can say the same about Twitter. They can even use your LinkedIn profile, because LinkedIn profile shows your whole biography, where you're working, at what time you're not home, which time you're going into the office, when you come back from the office, what work you do, so, and from how many years. So the attacker or the hacker can use these information against you. If that's not enough, then we have YouTube also, which can give out information. So they can check which are the most websites you have visited, how many views you go ahead and watch, how many videos you watch, what kind of videos you watch. And if he sees that you like to watch a lot of videos about small kittens, then he may send you a same virus or a Trojan or a backdoor via mail, stating that, oh, this kitten is so cute, and you may go ahead and try to download or click on that to watch that. And when you go ahead and try to run the video, it may just be a normal video that you see, but in the background it may transfer a virus to your PC, which your antivirus or your AV might not be able to detect, and he will be inside your computer. So YouTube allows you to YouTube is also a website that allows you to upload, view, and share videos, and the attacker can search the videos related to the target, and he may collect information from them as well. So tracking users on social networking sites. So in order to protect themselves yourselves from fraud and attacks, people with little knowledge about internet crimes may use fake identities on social networking website. In such cases, you will not get the exact information you need about the target user. So determine the real identity of the user. You can use tools such as Get Someone's IP or IP Grabber to track someone's real identity. So I'll show you an example where you can get and my IP test, and just static iptest.com / static pages. Perfect. So you can go ahead and try this tool to get information about this person. Notice there are 3 fields over here: link for the person, redirect URL and link for you. So to get the real IP of the target, copy the generated link of the link for person field and send it to your target via chat. Enter the URL you want the target to redirect to in the redirect a link over here, and open the URL present in the link for you field in another window to monitor the target's IP address and the additional details. So by doing this, you will get the real IP address of the victim, and I don't need to tell you what a hacker can do if he gets your real IP address. So these are some concepts of footprinting threats, methodology, tools, but now comes the part of footprinting countermeasures, how you can go ahead and save themselves. So there is a program in which you can go ahead and gather information, but just gathering information is never good enough. You need to go ahead and save this information in one place, so that when you save this information, all of these things connect. Let's say the domain name system, the IP address, what you do, where you go, these all will interconnect and give you a final idea as to what to do. So yes, there comes the most important operating system that we have as of now would be Kali Linux, and we have a tool named as Maltego, which I'll just go ahead and open it. This is one of the best tools that was ever created, because it goes ahead and gives you out, or it goes ahead and saves all the information that you need, and it will give you out any, you can say, as a proper way of to gather information. I have not, I'll just go ahead and register, create a random ID later on, and I will register, but as of now I'll just go ahead and show you. So this is the how it looks like. You can go ahead and open a new one and start gathering information about any person that you want over here. You have updates available later on. No. Okay, so as you can see that this is the Maltego Carbon that I'm using of Paterva. Paterva is the community that supports Maltego. I can go ahead and take a look as to where I want to entity selection, or I want a single person's link. I can manage and organize different information. So Maltego is a program that can be used to determine the relationship and real world links between people, groups of people, companies, organization websites, internet infrastructure, phases, documents, and files. So Maltego is an open source intelligence and forensics application. It can be used for information gathering phase of all security related work. It is a platform developed to deliver a clear threat picture to the environment or to the organization that owns and operates. It can be used to determine the relations between persons and companies using the domains, DNS systems, DNS names, net blocks, IP addresses, documents, files, and many more. So there are different tools similar to that, but this is the best one that I have come across. And yes, so there are different tools such as www.domainpunch.com, and Maltego is also available for Mac users as well if you wish to download. And there are other footprinting tools such as Web Data Extractor. You can go ahead and visit their website if you want. So I'll just go ahead and show you these websites. So the Web Extractor. Okay, so this is the website, and I believe they have started selling these things, but you can always get a free version by using the torrent, and even you have the non-pro version, which you can do a lot of things without that. And this is just simplified user interface and has Unicode support, whereas this does not. So it does not make actually a better one, so you can anytime use the normal version and without supporting it, but I would ask you to go and support this, because yes, that's what we need. So the different tools, as I told you, Prefix, Whois, Netscan Tools Pro, TC Trace, Anonymous Scanner, DNS Digger, and a lot of additional tools are there online which you can go ahead and check. And yes, that would be it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial I'll be starting with more with practical examples by using the Kali Linux and its tools, and how we can go ahead and use these information to go ahead and attack a specific user. But before I start with that part, I would like to introduce you to some footprinting countermeasures, so that if you are the target yourself and someone is targeting you, then how do you need to go ahead and save yourself. So you could do that anytime by starting to configure routers to restrict the responses to footprinting requests. You can lock the ports with suitable firewall configuration, evaluate and limit the amount of information available before publishing it on internet or website, and disable the unnecessary services. You can prevent search engines from caching a web page and use anonymous registration services. You can configure web servers to avoid information leakage and disable unwanted protocols. You can even use an IDS, that's intrusion detection system, that can be configured to refuse suspicious traffic, and you can pick up footprinting upon them so that you will know who the attacker is. You can perform footprinting techniques and remove any sensitive information that is found under your system. So there are footprinting measures. You can set apart internal DNS and external DNS, disable the directory listing, and use split DNS. Educate your employees about various social engineering takes, because there is a famous quote on that you can go ahead and patch a software or a system, but there is no patch for human tendency or human stupidity. So no matter how much secure your environment may be, these are always people. So you need to train your employees as to how they can be targets to social engineering attacks, because even if you patch your system, if your employees are weak, then any hacker can easily gain access to that just by talking to your employee. And always have multiple passwords to a particular important system, and always use the TCP/IP and IPsec filters, and always configure the IIS against banner grabbing, so that it will be easier for you to go ahead and save your information, and the attacker, he will find it hard to go ahead and try to get access to any specific thing that is related to you. And the final thing would be footprinting via penetration test, and that I would be starting with the next tutorial. So this would be it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'll be showing you all these things which I taught you yesterday and day before yesterday. I'll be putting that inside one Kali Linux, and I'll be teaching you as to how we can go ahead and use that. So that's it for this tutorial. Let's take a look at next tutorial now.